Peely right here is kinda worried, as he says if you don't drop a like in the next 5 seconds, Fortnite could very well stay banned forever. Speaking of the Fortnite ban, I'm sure everybody watching this video right now is aware of the feud not only between Apple and Fortnite from them releasing this 1980 Fortnite trailer as a direct stab at the company or monopoly Apple that they're claiming to beat, with not only a new model Apple skin on the TV screen, basically representing the influence that Apple have over the entire world without us knowing or waking up to realise, but now Google too, with Epic Games filing lawsuits against both companies. All of this basically started by Epic Games not only going out of their way to actually create the V-Bucks cards, so no other company in terms of using cards to then purchase V-Bucks would profit in terms of commission, and obviously now on mobile they've applied this to the store section when purchasing V-Bucks as an option to literally go directly through Epic Games in terms of digital payment without the commission given to Apple or Google Play. With the Fortnite mega sale seeming like something really good, if not the best thing we've ever seen in the history of Fortnite to us console or PC, Android or Nintendo Switch players, with us not only having 20% off the total of V-Bucks we want to buy forever, and being rewarded a certain amount back for the purchases made between 2 dates up until the amount of 30,000, and with us being recompensated V-Bucks, obviously this is great in terms of buying the next Battle Pass, considering it's right around the corner on August 27th. Or so we thought anyways. With this whole process going on, we're going to be ultimately covering in today's video why Season 4 is cancelled for now, if not for a longer period of time than we would initially expect any other season in Chapter 2 to last, even surpassing the prior 2 season durations, both exceeding 100 days in total. This may be a good thing for a lot of players perhaps though, considering it allows them to max out their Battle Pass, or even earn the free items that are upcoming that Epic Games are frequently announcing to obviously make up for this Fortnite mobile ban or recompensate players in any aspect anyways. And of course all the leaked skins on screen right now are yet to rotate either throughout bundle form or singularly throughout the item shop, and if you happen to pick any of these up when they do rotate, make sure you're rocking code FriendlyMachine, as I am one of very few YouTubers on the platform that still, being an Epic partner, directly tries to use the funds that they earn off this being a small percentage of whatever you spend in terms of V-Bucks to then meet this 5 daily gift limit with every 24-hour period that passes by rewarding my most loyal supporters who subscribe to the channel and comment their Epic Games ID down below, so make sure you're doing both now, and perhaps potentially in the next video I can get around to gifting you and showcasing it on screen. Even if you don't want to receive a gift, if you like Peely here, perhaps V-Bucks rich, then make sure you're subscribing regardless, as 70% of all eyes on screen right now aren't subscribed, so make sure to click the big red button, turn it to grey, and also whilst you're at it, make sure to subscribe to the second channel, which will be one of the first links, called Unfriendly Machine, in the video description down below. We're so incredibly close to 25,000 subscribers overall on that channel, and you guys have been killing the support on the first video, which if you haven't checked out, I highly recommend doing so. Okay, so to start everything off, obviously as I mentioned at the start of the video, Fortnite or Epic Games have filed a lawsuit not only against Apple but Google too, and I believe despite just being taken off the Apple App Store, Fortnite the game itself, so we can no longer actually update it, but if we've got it we can still play it for now until the release of Season 4. It's also been removed by Google off the Google Play Store. We've already mentioned the reasons for this again at the start of the video, but what they're trying to do, Epic Games, or the sole reason for this, isn't because they're fighting for more money themselves with other rising games in popularity in the Battle Royale genre such as Fall Guys or Hyperscape, as these are taking money off them. No, this isn't the case. They're simply fighting for the rights for Apple or bigger companies to not take as much commission when simply having transactions made through these specific platforms or companies on their devices, as they've allegedly been taking up to the amounts of 30% per game. Epic Games for this reason not only want Fortnite's commission lowering down what goes to Apple anyways through the expenditure of V-Bucks through a device like an iPhone or anything related to Apple, to just 12%, even being quite a lot considering Apple don't have to do literally anything at all to actually make this money, and they'll be making millions if not billions off this per year. Anyways, in terms of how this then affects the delay of Season 4 or it being cancelled for quite some time now, even perhaps by a month if not longer, or into the 100-day duration in terms of a season threshold or how long it lasts, is because of the fact, obviously they're not going to be supporting Fortnite Season 4 or the next update being 14.00, Season 14 or Chapter 2 Season 4 as previously mentioned, on mobile devices or through Google Play. meaning perhaps when Season 4 rolls around we won't be able to play it on August 27th on iPhone or through mobile devices that have taken it off the App Store section of that specific phone or what it goes through anyways, and with the same applied here for how we play Fortnite through Google. Many of you may be thinking, well, they have plenty of time to resolve this, with it being on the 27th the release allegedly of the next season as stated on the Battle Pass in terms of a date. Well, with what's at stake considering Epic Games have just filed the lawsuit literally in the last 48 hours, this could actually take months considering the money involved. It's not like Epic Games could just ring Apple or the CEO of it and also Google just after apologising for the inconvenience and working out over the phone. No, this will be perhaps one of the most serious court cases, internationally anyways, of 2020, and it will definitely be an interesting one in terms of its outcome considering not only any other company would be scared to just tackle on Apple or Google singularly anyways considering their power or influence, but they seem to be taking on both at the same time. This doesn't mean that Fortnite Season 4 will definitely be delayed for every other platform such as PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and anything non-phone related that's been affected by this, and I believe if they already knew that this was going to happen they would have come out with an official verified statement on their social media platforms. However, as it mentions at the end of this 1980 Fortnite trailer being a spin-off or play-off on words from 1984, the novel or film basically trying to portray that the government or people in power have too much control over what's going on without anybody having any other say, as in the end credits it informs us that billions of devices are going to be affected by this, meaning, well, billions of Fortnite players potentially. With Fortnite being a free game too, Epic Games obviously want to profit as much as they can out of their game being free when a new season releases from people purchasing the Battle Pass or V-Bucks, especially now with them lowering them across the board in terms of prices by 20% total, and with this affecting billions of devices being potentially billions of Fortnite players if they wanted to get into the game anyways, obviously Epic Games are going to be at an even bigger loss for money considering they've not only just lowered the prices now, but their market or reach has been drastically affected. So ultimately, as a conclusion, because of this, with all the information I presented you, definitely expect Epic Games within the next, I don't know, 48 hours to a week to announce, close to the end date stated now of Season 4's release, that it will be delayed furthermore, as they've done this multiple times for the prior 2 seasons of Fortnite Chapter 2 so far. In terms of how this is good though, we're going to be moving on now to some free rewards that Epic Games have been announcing, and some other cool things on the delayed lead up now perhaps at the time of you watching this video until Chapter 2 Season 4. So first of all, in terms how this may benefit you is because every season, despite the levels between 1 and 100 of the Battle Pass granting us rewards, obviously if we've paid for it or been gifted or even got it for free considering the free rewards go to quite high levels now, we have secret hidden rewards for reaching certain levels, whether it be the corrupted scratch style for 8 Ball for reaching level 300 in Chapter 2 Season 1, whether it be Chapter 2 Season 2's Gold Agent Peely, fully enlightened form at level 350 unlocked fully, or now what they've lowered this grind to being level 160 in order to unlock Eternal Knights Enlightened style and or fully max form. With an extension, whether long or not for this season, this will allow most if not all players to achieve this if they have the paid version of the Battle Pass, however they obtained it, and despite people perhaps getting bored of grinding this season now just for XP considering they may have completed all sets of weekly challenges that have or will release up until week 10 this season, we may be seeing for this extension that perhaps has been planned for a long time, Epic Games taking on Apple in terms of this rivalry alongside Google, not only a Chapter 2 Season 3 Week 11 challenge set, but also Week 12 as Firemonkey initially found at the start of this season in the files or coding. Also some other big news that would have been even bigger or more hype around the community that you would have seen in every YouTube video if this lawsuit or Fortnite ban situation FreeFortnite wasn't going on, is this now officially confirmed by Epic Games or Fortnite social media, Raise the Cup emote. We also know that this directly correlates to the war being waged in terms of lawsuits anyways, from Epic Games to Google or Apple, as it states initially in the tweet put out there by Fortnite Competitive's official verified at FN Competitive Twitter. This means more, obviously being a spin-off on words from This Means War like their 1980 Fortnite word spin-off, introducing the Raise the Cup tournament, squad up on August 18th in all regions to compete for a chance to win the Raise the Cup emote before it hits the item shop, obviously meaning if we don't get it for free, it will be cheap considering it's an emote and therefore rotate throughout the item shop perhaps before the release of Season 4 of Chapter 2. In terms of additional information from clicking the article, the most interesting thing or what you guys will need to know about in terms of placement to earn this as a free reward, the Raise the Cup emote, is by coming in at least any top position mentioned here or above it, dependent on the region itself. Instead of just emote overview, this is what it will look like, and obviously like the Hulk Smasher's harvesting tool that will be coming to the item shop literally days before the release of Season 4 that we currently know based off the Battle Pass timer to be August 27th. Obviously we could earn this for free too by playing the Marvel Avengers beta, and upon linking our Epic Games account obviously then completing the 3 harm challenges. Anyways, with that being all for today, hopefully you guys now understand what's going to be happening until the release eventually of Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 4, if it's even delayed at this point at the time of you watching this video, where after it's been initially uploaded. And if you enjoyed, don't forget to slap a like in the video down below, and if you're not subscribed already, considering 70% of people with eyes on screen now aren't, make sure to hit the big red button, and whilst you're at it, turn on all notifications, and make sure to subscribe to the second channel too, which is the first link in the video description down below, as we're rapidly approaching 25k, being quarter of the way there to that 100k milestone. I hope to see you remaining active in the comment section, not only of the future videos to come on this main channel, Friendly Machine, as soon as I upload, but now Friendly Machine 2 as well, and I'm out. So have an amazing rest of your day or night, wherever you are, whenever you're watching. Have a good one, take it easy, and as always, peace.